What's up, fantasy friends? I'm Carrie Oehm from HotRoster now, and what a game. I seriously didn't sit down the entire fourth quarter. Super Bowl 51 might have been the greatest Super Bowl ever. And I know we all know who the winners were in this one, but let's highlight their performances and talk about some of the losers. The New England Patriots never ceased to amaze. I think many thought it was over when the Pats were down 28-3 in the third. I mean, I did, but right when you thought it was done, right when you thought Matty Ice was going to come out on top, Brady said, The Patriots stormed right back to force the first ever overtime game in Super Bowl history, then scored on the first possession to capture Super Bowl 51 with a 34-28 win. And Tom Brady and Bill Belichick both cemented their place as arguably the best quarterback-coach combo ever. And that's why, yes, you've guessed it, they're my biggest winners. The Brady-Belichick duo now have 5 Super Bowl titles together and 25 postseason wins. That's 10 more than any other QB coach combo. But let's highlight Brady's performance first. Tom Brady, Tom Terrific, the GOAT. This guy is phenomenal. He set a record for the most passing yards in Super Bowl history with 466, as well as completions with 43. He pretty much sealed his claim as the best quarterback ever. Brady overcame multiple drops by his receivers, became the first 5-time Super Bowl winner as a quarterback, and is the game's first 4-time MVP. His playoff record is now 25-9. His 25 victories are 9 more than Joe Montana, who ranks second. Plus, here's a stat for you. Tom Brady has 15 Super Bowl touchdown passes. 45 quarterbacks have been drafted in the first round since Brady was drafted. And those 45 quarterbacks have combined for 15 Super Bowl touchdown passes. That is insane. So Brady is without a doubt the biggest winner this weekend. Now let's talk about Bill. He didn't flinch when the Patriots were down 21-3 at halftime. During the break, Donta Hightower described him as being comfortable, and he didn't express any apparent emotion. He was just there, business as usual, which led to big play after big play in the second half. Belichick became the first head coach to win 5 Super Bowl titles, and his 26-10 postseason record is the best for any coach with more than 10 playoff games on the sideline. So Belichick, just let me say, you're the best. Now, there is a loser in this situation, and every Patriots fan dream came true when Roger Goodell had to hand the Vince Lombardi trophy to Patriots owner Robert Kraft while getting booed aggressively. And immediately after he was handed the trophy, Terry Bradshaw was interviewing him on the stage, and he got right to the point, saying, quote, 2 years ago, we won our 4th Super Bowl down in Arizona, and I told our fans that was the sweetest one of all. But a lot has transpired over the last 2 years, and I don't think that needs any explanation. But I want to say to our fans, to our brilliant coaching staff, our amazing players who are so spectacular, this is unequivocally the sweetest. Zing, just a hunch, but I think that might have been directed at Goodell. Now, I have to highlight Matt Ryan as a loser, as much as I don't want to. Ryan entered the postseason last month with a reputation as a choke artist, thanks to losing 4 of his first 5 playoff games in his career. But Ryan quickly turned things around, won MVP, and 2 playoff games that got the Falcons to the Super Bowl for the 2nd time in franchise history. And Ryan was great Sunday. He had a passer rating of 144, the 4th highest in Super Bowl history, but when it came down to it, he crumbled with a crucial late fumble and took a brutal sack when his team needed a field goal to seal the deal. There is no doubt that he'll sign one hefty contract in the offseason, but he won't have a Super Bowl victory on his resume. Now let's end things on a positive note. Lady Gaga's performance was astonishing. She dazzled the audience by descending from the top of Houston Stadium onto the stage. She played hit after hit during her 13-minute performance, and it all ended with a mic drop. Her performance netted 5.1 million tweets in less than an hour, including a raving review from Hillary Clinton. And today, Gaga announced her world tour, so she is definitely a winner. Well, that's it for me. Now, for those of you who don't know what HotRoster is, check it out. Go to HotRoster.com, download the app, and give it a try. It's like no other fantasy game you've ever played. Then for some help winning the game, check out HotRoster Today with Cam Stewart and Gary and Thorne every weekday at 4:30 Eastern, only on the Fantasy Sports Network. For HotRoster Now, I'm Carrie Oehm.